Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday night. It is time for another AEW Dynamite Watchalong, and I'm popping on a little bit early to give you a little special treat before Dynamite starts. I've been given the dubious honor to let you know about a new episode of the LPW show with T.Y. Jackson that is either out or coming out right away. I didn't spend that much time looking at it. I was just excited to get a chance to tell you guys about it. So the LPW show with T.Y. Jackson, but I have a clip.
That Revolution Rumble was like, I believe, my last chance. It was my last chance to do something. When I won that match that allowed me to get the mystery prize and choose my spot in the Rumble, number 30 was in my head. Number 30 was always in my head. And being 100% honest and looking at it in hindsight, number 30 was probably the better choice. But I felt that if this is going to be my last chance, I don't want there to ever be a feeling that, I did it the wrong way, or that I listened to what my former best friend, Rich King, said, is take the easy way out and just do it. So I decided to go number one. It was rough. It was long. There was periods in there where I thought I wasn't going to make it. There's periods where I was literally hanging by my fingertips and fighting for my life. But it was a really good feeling knowing that, in my last chance that I believe I had, I actually did it.
So that is available, or is going to be available right away on the Love Wrestling YouTube. Of course, it's a big week for us here at Love Pro Wrestling. Tomorrow night, we have LPW, Clandestine Wrestling Society, crossover event at the Rec Room at South Edmonton Common here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. $10 gets you in. I think there's like 4 or 5, 10 matches. I don't even know. And then the big show on Friday night, LPW number 44. Great Scott at the Rec Room. Tickets available right now at Tixer.com. If you are not in the Edmonton area, you can follow along on IWTV, hosted by yours truly. Stellar lineup. This lineup is I think every title is on the line, and it's going to be a really, really great show. And then, of course, Sunday afternoon here at Edmonton, we're going to be at the Big House, Rogers Place. No, Rogers. I always get Rogers Place and Rogers Center mixed up. Rogers Center, Blue Jays, Rogers Place, the stupid Oilers. We will be providing professional wrestling entertainment during the Edmonton Oil Kings and Saskatoon Blades game on Sunday afternoon. Tickets are available at Ticketmaster. Check out the Oil Kings social media for more details on that. No Degrassi watch-along this week because I will be at the Oil Kings providing my voice and whatever other talents I may possess for Love Pro Wrestling. But stick around, because in just a minute, we are going to have the AEW Dynamite Watch-Along. Good evening. It's time for AEW Watch Along with Boris.
If you need a feature, you just go Dynamite, jazz hands, it's Dynamite time with Boris.
The rings all set, the lights on bright, so settle in, it's Wednesday night. With matches stacked, the action's prime. AEW is love, it's Dynamite time. And with Big Bad Boris, we're ready to roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll.
Hello. It is indeed time To kick off the night and rock and roll, it is Wednesday night, which means it's AEW Dynamite time. We are just getting underway. If you are late tuning in, I just gave a sweet preview of the LPW show episode with T.Y. Jackson. They'll be released right away. I have a clip of that I played off the top of the show, and during some commercial breaks, I will roll that one or two more times, as well as talk about the AEW ticket contests and all the stuff going on with Love Wrestling this week. Tony Schiavone is in the ring. Here comes MJF. We are not in Saginaw, Michigan. I'm not sure where we are. I put this out on my social media earlier today. My prediction is that Jordan Oliver and Alec Price will end up in some kind of faction or group with MJF by the end of the night. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. MJF with the Christian entrance. At last, you're on your own. Oh, Taz is back. All righty. I love me some Taz. All righty, let's see what the champion has to say. I feel like Ric Flair cut this promo in 1983. And better. Okay. I don't really like the AEW title belt. Like, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think the AEW tag titles are nicer than the world title. That sounds like some aggressive rock and roll music, which could only mean one thing. Here comes Brody King. Let's see what old Brody King has to say. I mean, Brody's over. You can't question that. I don't like when Brody talks, though. I think it kills a bit of the mystique. Lame. Come on, guys. Let's do better. Yeah, don't let Brody talk. I think it kind of, I don't know, kills the mystique a little bit, I think. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I know there's nothing new under the sun in wrestling, but there's nothing, this is very paint by numbers. Lafayette, Indiana. I've never been to Indiana. What's going on, my man? I'm doing all right, my man. Dynamite just kicking off a very paint by numbers segment with Brody King and MJF. Nothing new under the sun, but we'll see where this ends up. I'm excited to see the debut of Jordan Oliver and Alec Price. Good to see Taz back. Maximum Carnage last week for Samoa Joe and the Oops. Clips of no Daniel Bryan on commentary this week. New Trios champions last week on Collision. Oh, we got some good matches on the slate tonight. Oh God, a team name. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Robust. Some swerve advice. Some sweat advice. The main event, Kevin Knight. All right, here comes Hawaiian John, also known as Samoa Joe. I feel like I have to explain the Hawaiian John reference. It goes back many, many years to when Samoa Joe went. Oh, I'm all caught up in my cord. Went to NXT, and this was back in the day of NXT, signing a lot of the indie guys but changing their names. So we had joked, my friends and I, that his new name was going to be Hawaiian John instead of Samoa Joe, and that just kind of stuck. So now I call him Hawaiian John. Is it relevant? No. Is it funny? Also no. But I felt like you needed to know that. So we're going to get Joe and the Ball of Speed, Mike Bailey. Should be good. I don't remember Speedball's music. Speedball. Speedball. Love Pro Wrestling alumni and a hell of a nice guy. Speedball Mike Bailey making his way to the ring. Joe looks unimpressed. So yeah, we're gonna get Kevin Knight in the main event against Shane Strickland. Fernando! I hear the drums, Fernando. How you doing, boss? We got Speedball Mike Bailey and Samoa Joe. The bell hath rung. The match hath gotten underway. Wonder where they are tonight. Sounds like a pretty robust, rockin' crowd. Should Brody King beat MJF for the AEW World Championship? I'm going to say no. I think Brody King should be champion at some point, but not at this current juncture in time. I also think that they should turn Brody King heel. I think that opportunity is a missed opportunity. I think right now there's too many baby faces. I think that he should have turned on Bandito after he lost last week. But no, not yet. But I think sometime in the near future, I would like to see Brody King as champion. But I want a heel Brody King that doesn't talk or talks the bare minimum. I miss Taz. Taz is back in full effect. Oh, Joe caught the foot coming in. Woo. Joe out to the floor. But you are not safe on the. Oh, caught him coming in. Oh, chop like a shotgun. And what happened? Excalibur laughed. And if you've been a fan of my social medias over the past 48 hours, you know how much that annoys me. Do not laugh. Put that over like it was death, because that's what it looked and sounded like. It ain't funny. But hey, what do I know? Nothing. Ooh. There's the baseball slide dropkick he was looking for earlier. Into the beautiful acai moonsault. Do I think Hangman and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Fernando. Oh, here comes Hook and Shibata. Do I think Hangman and Jet Speed are transitional champions? Nobody gives a damn about the trios championships, myself included. I think they should be abolished. I think the Ring of Honor one should be abolished too. I don't care who has them. I don't think anybody else really cares who has them. No disrespect intended to who has them now or who has had them in the past or who will have them in the future, but it doesn't matter. All right. Do I think WWE? I don't watch WWE. I haven't watched WWE regularly in quite a number of years, so I don't really know. I mean, I follow along a little bit on social media here and there, and I may watch the odd pay-per-view or two. I might check out the Rumble just because it's Rumble, but I don't really know anything about what they're really doing right now, so I can't really answer that question. We are in commercial, which gives me a chance to do a couple of things really, really, really quickly. Let me get out my notes. First of all, AEW is coming to here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. If you are local here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Love Wrestling and AEW are giving away a pair of tickets to the AEW Dynamite and AEW Collision taping on April the 8th at Rogers Place. All you have to do is follow Love Wrestling CA. That is at Love Wrestling CA on Instagram. Find the post that has the picture on your screen right now. Share that post and tag a friend you would take to the show, and you'll be entered in a contest to win a pair of tickets. The winner will be selected and notified via an Instagram DM on March 23rd. Or sorry, yes, you'll be notified on March the 23rd. So keep an eye out for that. As well, LPW number 44 goes down this Friday. We're finally back in our home base, the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common. Tickets available if you're local here at Edmonton, Tixter.com. If you are not local, you can follow along on IWTV. We have a stacked lineup. Every title in the Love Pro Wrestling universe is on the line. Also, there will be no Saturday Night Love this week because we have 3 shows this weekend. So I'm kind of focusing on the 3 shows and didn't really pay attention to get a top for SNL. So no SNL this weekend, and sadly no Degrassi Junior High Watchalong over on my own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TheBBBoris, because I'll be at Rogers Place for Love Pro Wrestling doing matches during the Edmonton Oil Kings game. Also, being released right away, a new episode of the LPW show. T.Y. Jackson sits down with JPJ to talk about his upcoming title shot in March and all things T.Y. Jackson. I will play a clip of that during our next commercial break. Whew, that's a lot of info. I feel like a Gordon Soley or somebody who is good at what they do, because I am not. It's commercial time. We'll be back in just a moment with the conclusion of Speedball and Samoa Joe. Let's press buttons properly. And speaking of which, we're coming back from commercial. Hook and Shibata were out there putting the beating on Speedball, so I assume things aren't going well for our friend. Do we think Speedy's going to beat Joe? I don't know, man. I don't really have an answer for that question. Nice drop kick. Speedball's got a great drop kick off the top. I may do a stream on Saturday afternoon on my personal Twitch account, which you will see scrolling across the bottom of your screen. If you could go over there at your own leisure and give me a follow. I'm trying to make affiliate, whatever that means. Supposedly it's good, so I'm still learning how to do all this stuff. But if you want to go over there and give me a follow, that'd be great. I'm thinking of doing a stream on the afternoon and maybe watching some old wrestling or something, depending what time. The Rumble is in Saudi, so is it in the afternoon then? Oh, beautiful shooting star from Speedball, Mike Bailey. It's hard to not watch the Rumble. I mean, everybody loves the Rumble, so. But yeah, as for Powerhouse Hobbs, I mean, he has all the tools to do well. I'm not sure if they're going to put him on NXT or if they're going to start him on the main roster right away. But I don't know enough about what they're doing right now to know if they'll use him well or where he would slot in. I did make a prediction on Sunday morning on the brunch gimmick that Powerhouse Hobbs will be back in AEW within the next 16 months. That is a prediction I made, but again, just a uneducated prediction because I am uneducated. Oh, Shibata getting back involved. The referee's got his back turned. Oh, the vertical suplex on the apron and then on the floor. Damn you, Katsuyori Shibata. Why doesn't Hangman come out and save his friend? Oh, Shibata and Hangman is on Saturday on Collision, not tonight. So never. Oh, I got hiccups. Never mind. I hate the hiccups. This delicious, delicious cherry Pepsi has given me hiccups. Oh, interesting. Attempting to destroy the knees. We know Speedball has knee-based offense. Speedball makes it to the bottom rope. Ooh, the damage is intensified. That's a good. I might steal that. The fans are chanting something I will not repeat, but oh, the internet, for good and for bad. Speedball gets to the ropes again. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
Now go make me meatloaf. I'm going to mute this so we can talk business. I apologize for the interruption, but I had to get a debriefing from the lady on the status of dinner, which we will talk about later. Oh, Speedball is back up. Speedball is alive. Damn you, Hook. Almost stole the victory. Oh, too far. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, almost. Almost. Oh, man. That was on the button. Woo. Oh. Damn you, Shibata. And Samoa Joe has him in the Muscle Buster. And I'm afraid that's all she wrote for Speedball Mike Bailey. Samoa Joe is your wiener. That was a good match. And the oops reigns supreme. All right, get out of here, you weirdo. Chicks. Can't live with him. Can't beat him with a stick. All righty, what's next? Kevin Knight and Swerve in your main event. Oh, yes. Megan Bain and Penelope against the Timeless Love Bombs. Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. That's wild to see that on TV, man, or to see that on the screen. Cool. Been a fan of those guys for a long time. Oh, we get Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander tonight as well. Canada represent. A street fight between the Death Riders and the Don Callis family next. All right, that is next live on Dynamite. We are going to a commercial, which means that this isn't working, and I don't know why. What have I done? Bear with me for a minute here. Sorry, guys. All right, so something weird's going on with my my computery gimmicky stuff here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but here's a clip of the LPW show with T.Y. Jackson, available soon on the LPW YouTube channel and wherever you get fancy pro wrestling
That
videos.
Revolution Rumble was like, I believe, my last chance. It was my last chance to do something. When I won that that match that allowed me to get the mystery prize and choose my spot in the Rumble, number 30 was in my head. Number 30 was always in my head. And being 100% honest and looking at it in hindsight, number 30 was probably the better choice. But I felt that if this was going to be my last chance, I don't want there to ever be a feeling that, I did it the wrong way, or that I listened to what my former best friend, Rich King, said, is take the easy way out and just do it. So I decided to go number one. It was rough. It was long. There was periods in there where I thought I wasn't going to make it. There's periods where I was literally hanging by my fingertips and fighting for my life. But it was a really good feeling knowing that, in my last chance that I believe I had, I actually did it.
That is just a brief snippet of the LPW show featuring Mr. T.Y. Jackson, which is going to be available right away on the LPW YouTube channel. I'm going to duck out here for a second while I try to fix what's going on here. Something weird's going on. All right, I apologize for that, but yeah, something's going on here where I don't have access to all the usual bells and whistles and stuff that I can play with. They've all disappeared. I have all my videos I can play, but I don't have any of my backgrounds or my pictures or any of that stuff, and I don't know why this has happened. But we've got a street fight between the Don Callis family and the Death Riders, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they would do heel on heel like this, but maybe they've got something planned that I don't know about. It seemed like they were kind of teasing turning Moxley babyface, but and here they go. I apologize. I'm having issues here. Anyway, street fight is going on, and again, these matches are kind of fun for on TV sometimes, but not much for the fans in attendance if they're walking around in the crowd. You can't really see what's going on. But I mean, when it's a 3-on-3, like a trios kind of thing, at least there's more chances for you to, have stuff to look at. Good to see Rocky Romero get a match, though. I finished Wrestle Kingdom finally. Quite enjoyed Tanahashi and Okada. Thought the send-off was really good. The title match with Yota Tsuji was really good as well. So the finish of the match has to happen in the ring. It is not a false count anywhere match. There's Lance Archer, saved by the great Yuta. Whoa. Tope from the great Yuta. Ooh. Choke slam through the table. And I don't believe we'll be seeing much of the great Yuta for the remainder of this bout. All right, they're going to commercial, so I'm going to go to commercial as well while I keep tinkering with this nonsense. I apologize. We'll be back with more of the six-way street fight of doom from AEW Dynamite. All right, we're back from commercial. My shit don't work, but we're going to make the best of it. The Don Callis family is indeed in the driver's seat right now. Rocky has the best gear, too. I mean, look at those pants. Magnificent. Oh, Yuta is still dead. Well, the old garbage can treatment. They got Moxley isolated. Oh, Andrade back in action on Collision. I wonder if he's going to be a Collision guy. I find that interesting, but Billy and Austin Gunn are teaming up on Collision. Okay. Billy Gunn's like 60 and looks like he's 30. Well, okay, 30, but 40 even. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working, but it's really annoying me. Uh-oh. Marina Shafir in the clutches. Oh, she's got a hold of the arm, though. She spit on the dude. She spit her gum on him. That's gnarly. Through the table. Garcia standing up to Archer. Double submission. The octopus stretch. Oh, and now the great Yuta with a octopus stretch of his own. Uh-oh. Double DDT. Is that a barbed wire thumbtack glass board? Who's going through the barbed wire thumbtack glass board like we don't already know? Uh-oh. Here comes Lance Archer to chokeslam Moxley into the board. Broken glass, thumbtacks, but the Death Riders make the save. Oh, is Yuta going to go for the ride again? Pac coming to the aid of Daniel Garcia. Oh, and Claudio coming as well. And a weird electrical sparky thing that looked really lame. See, I think they just try to throw everything they can into a match like this when you don't got to do all of it. You know? You don't got to do the fake electrical explosion combined with the two tables, combined with the barbed wire glass board. Into the stomp. It's almost like Rocky was there to take the pin, you know? It's called me crazy. The Death Riders get the victory. I'm going to try something really bad here that might screw up the whole thing. But if it does, then it does. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay, that's not great. Let's see what happens if I go back to this now. That's still screwy. Yeah, why can't we can't scroll anymore? All is over. Oh, I made it worse now. Now I can't even. Now I can't get to half my stuff. I don't. Yeah. I don't understand what I did. Something's weird now. Okay. Well. Anyway, I can't do anything fun now. Still to come: Josh Alexander, Kenny Omega. Yeah, a couple of good matches still to come. Plus, we've got the women's tag. We've got Jordan Oliver and Alec Price coming up still. So, yeah. We're going to commercial. So, while I can. All right. Spencer's going to come in and he's going to save the day. So, Spencer, I don't know if you can hear me, but like I'm in my media assets and I can't scroll. I have like the Judge Ben Omen video down to the background of the 40-hour stream, and I can't move it up or down. I can't look at the pictures. I can't look at the music. I don't know what's going on, but we'll let Spencer worry about this while we take a break while we're in commercial. But good stuff coming up, so hang out. Good evening. Good evening. It's time for... I can't go to commercial because I don't have that video anymore. I can't scroll to it. Oh, well, Spencer's... Can I... If I refresh my screen, won't that end the stream? Sorry, you're seeing how the sausage is made here, people. Oh, Spencer went to commercial for me. I'm going to refresh my screen. Go. I think we're good now, Spencer. Look at that. I just unplugged Love Wrestling and plugged it back in again, and everything seems to be working fine. I see you down there being a legend, Spencer. You car salesman, you. Thanks, brother. I was freaking out a little bit there. Oh, we lost all of our viewers, though. Oh, well. Well, we're online, and they'll come back. If you build it, they will come. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, because I was like, I broke Love Wrestling, and they'll never have me back.
Have you tried blowing on the cartridge? Anyways, love you, brother.
Is your name the cartridge? All right. Thank you, Spencer. I apologize for the folks. We lost our gimmick here, but we're going to get it back again. All the people are going to hopefully come back in, and yeah, we'll do this some more. Sorry about that. Oh, wait, now the number's back up again. Okay. Yeah, sorry. There's technical difficulty. We're riddled with technical difficulties tonight on this episode of the AEW Dynamite Watchalong, but we will not be riddled with technical difficulties. Knock on wood. On Friday night, LPW number 44, Great Scott at the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common. Tickets available at Tixter.com. If you cannot be there at 9 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Mountain on IWTV, we are coming back live to AEW Dynamite. There's a giant black screen. I think somebody needs to unplug AEW and plug it back in again now, too. Sorry about that. Oh, we have a promo from the Sisters of Mercy, or whatever they call the Bangles. Tekla is going to give her 1 week to enjoy her life. Well, ain't that nice? Oh, you can't see BS on television? I think. Maybe you can. Next week in Austin, she wants her title shot. Well, shit. Oh, dude. That was, you know what? That promo was fine until she tried to spit on the camera and failed. I give that one bedpan. Oh, wait, I got to do it louder. Sorry. I give that one bedpan. Here comes Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. The newest signings right here on All Elite Wrestling. Very exciting times. Uh-oh. Oh, here comes Big Stoke. Oh, I got to go to helpbigstoke.com right now. Helpbigstoke.com. Big Stoke needs your help. He has been the victim of multiple assaults and unbridled hate. As a result, Big Stoke finds himself in a situation no one should have to face. So far, $1,023,877. Okay, wait, I can show this. Why don't I do that? Let's share a window. This window right here. All right. So this is, pardon me, helpbigstoke.com. Information coming soon on how the donations will be used. Donate now. What happens if I click donate now? Oh, something went wrong. You probably weren't thinking about giving enough. Other ways to help: buy Big Stoke t-shirts. There's also a message from Big Stoke down here, but we don't have time to watch that right now. That's pretty fabulous, though, I got to tell you. Nice work. Nice work, Big Stoke. Okay, let's get to business. Let's see what Jordo and Alec Price have to offer here. All right, Jordan Oliver starting off with, that's Cash Wheeler, I believe. I should know that by now. Oh, disrespect. Disrespect. How has Tony Schiavone known Jordan Oliver since he was 17? That just sounded weird. Oh, there's the shoulder down. Almost stole a win. Hard chop. Nice drop kick. They have matching gear as well. I don't know if that's new matching gear or if they always had that. Stereo dives from Alec Price and Jordan Oliver. Now, there was no tag there, but I guess that doesn't matter. Big dive again by Alec Price. One, two. Yeah, the kids are looking good here. No complaints on any of this. You tell him, Tony. You've known Jordan Oliver since he was 17 years old. Ew, snot rockets, gnarly. Heavy hands of Dax Harwood. Oh, quick tag. Yeah, they're looking good. Oof. Heavy hands of Dax. I hate Dax the Axe. That's Lames McPlains, if you ask me. Whoa, nice bump on the clothesline. Crowd very quiet, though. No, I'm quite sure that a lot of these fans don't watch independent wrestling and they don't know who these guys are, and that's fine. Alec Price with Piranha off the top. Oh, shoulders down. Two. Oh, almost. Are we going to give them a win? I assume this is non-title. Have they specified this is non-title? This could be interesting. Oh, Price down to the floor. Or no, that was Oliver down to the floor. Into the shatter machine. That's going to be it for Alec Price. But hey, they look pretty good, I thought. I mean, not a lot to complain about on that one, I think. On Collision, Davison Doyle will be in action. Supposedly, Will Ospreay is scheduled to be backstage at Dynamite tonight in Orlando to start the early parts of getting checked by medical for a return. All right, a Babes, Cosmic Babes of Wrath promo. Let's go have some fun. All right, Julia Hart and Willow Nightingale for the TBS Championship on Saturday. Are they back at the Arlington Esport Texas Gimmick of Doom? Did you also notice that they are not building to a pay-per-view right now, which I find very, very odd? That's me. I'm an old man watching wrestling in 2026. That is absolutely correct. You could not be more right. Yeah, you haven't heard hide nor hair mention of a pay-per-view in the past few episodes, now that I think about it. All right, here comes Kenny Omega. This should be good. Kenny Omega, Josh Alexander. Damn you. Damn you, Josh Alexander. Damn you, Don Callis, and your sensible shoes. Dire Straits, also a band. Oh, exposing the floor. here at the Orlando whatever dome. Moonsault off the guardrail. I don't believe we've heard a bell. The Pescado. All right, we're in the ring. The goddamn bell rang. I believe that means we're underway. Where's Josh Alexander from? I'm going to assume he's from Ontario somewhere. I missed Taz. Oh, sidestep the big boot. Oh, hard down on the apron. All right, commercial time. Hang out. We'll be back with the conclusion of Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander.
That Revolution Rumble was like, I believe, my last chance. It was my last chance to do something. When I won that match that allowed me to get the mystery prize and choose my spot in the Rumble, number 30 was in my head. Number 30 was always in my head. And being 100% honest and looking at it in hindsight, number 30 was probably the better choice. But I felt that if this was going to be my last chance, I don't want there to ever be a feeling that, I did it the wrong way, or that I listened to what my former best friend, Rich King, said, is take the easy way out and just do it. So I decided to go number 1. It was rough. It was long. There was periods in there where I thought I wasn't going to make it. There's periods where I was literally hanging by my fingertips and fighting for my life. But it was a really good feeling knowing that, in my last chance that I believe I had, I actually did it. That Revolution Rumble.
We're back with Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander. I just saw a picture of Bo Bichette in his Mets gear, and it's sad. It's a sad, but I mean, we wish Bo all the best. I believe the Blue Jays did still improve with some good signings, especially in the pitching rotation, and the Japanese player whose name escapes me. I'm excited about that. A healthy Santander, I'm hoping, will be a big difference maker this season as well, and I'm excited. There is definitely things to be excited about on the baseball diamond if you're a Blue Jays fan coming up this season. Another trip to the World Series. I don't know about that, but I'm ready to see what we got. I wonder if they're taping Collision tonight or if it's live. I noticed they didn't say live, I don't think. So one would assume that it's being taped tonight. Mark Briscoe and El Clone next week. Oh, Omega off the top. That one hurt him. How do I feel AEW's booked Josh Alexander? I mean, it feels like when they get somebody new and they don't know what to do with them, they throw him in the Don Callis family. I think he went from being like a bigger fish in a small pond in TNA to being, a decently big fish in a much bigger pond in AEW. I mean, he's having good matches, getting to wrestle on TV. He's, I don't think, shunned to the background, but he's not necessarily in the foreground. But I'm hoping and assuming he's making more money now, which would mean he's a happier guy. So, I mean, I think about things sometimes in a different way where, maybe he's not as high in the card as he'd like to be potentially. But I mean, the guy's wrestling on cable television on a pretty regular basis and he's making money. So Dragon suplex on the exposed concrete. My God, he's got a family. He's just a boy. Apparently, Bishop Dyer, also known as Baron Corbin, worked a pre-show match on Dynamite tonight or at the AEW taping tonight. So that's cool. Kenny Omega up on the top. Drop kick right between the shoulder blades. Ooh, across the knee. Oh, looking for the V trigger, perhaps. Tumbling over the top, down to the floor. Uh-oh. Don, you sit down, Don Callis. How dare you? Oh, they are sort of building to a pay-per-view on March the 15th. I saw it during the logo during the replay there. So maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel like they've really. Oh, and it's right on the giant screen up there too. The giant screen has the Revolution thing on it too. But again, it doesn't feel like they're really hyping it up all that much. But maybe they haven't quite. It's a long ways away, so they got a lot of TV to fill. Oh, dinner is coming along wonderfully. Remind me at the commercial to talk about what we're having for dinner tonight. Oh, look, it's the Boo Yay Forum Exchange. Can't get enough of that nonsense. Ask me how I feel about it. Don Callis running for his very life. Okay, if you're going to do that, get some goddamn lights out there so that people can see what's going on. Oh, I can smell it. I should close that door because I can smell the dinner from downstairs and it smells divine. Fighting over that vertical suplex on the apron. Oh, the dragon screw in the rope. I always like that. That looks good. Oh. Kenny taking a whooping in this match. Oh, Don Callis is back. Look at that. Bring it home to daddy. Big power bomb. Big knee. Is that going to be enough? No. Oh, looking for the one-winged angel. And he hits it right in the middle of the ring. And Kenneth Omega gets the victory, much to the chagrin of Don Callis. Alrighty, what's next? We got a couple more to go. We got women's tag and then the main event. Oh, Kenny's gonna talk and bid us adieu at some point, I'm sure. All righty. Kenny Omega has indeed reaffirmed and will sign an autograph or take a photograph, should I say, with a fan. Oh, as he trips over the railing. And all right, what are we going to here? Oh, technique by Taz. I love it already. How many Botchamania clips are going to be made with that name of that hold? The S. Grip Jones. All right, technique by Taz is my new favorite thing. All right, as we go to commercial, once again, I will talk about the contest we are running here at Love Wrestling. If you are local here to the Edmonton, Alberta, Canada area, AEW is coming to town April the 8th at Rogers Place for a live AEW Dyamite as well as a AEW Collision taping. And we have 2 tickets to give away. All you have to do is follow us on Instagram. That is at Love Wrestling CA. Once again, Love Wrestling CA. Follow us on Instagram. Look for the post that contains the picture on your screen right now. Share that post and tag a friend you'd like to take to the show, and you will be entered to win those tickets. The draw will be done on March 22nd, and the winner will be notified via an Instagram direct message on March 23rd. 2 tickets to paradise, if you will. AEW Dynamite, of course, coming up on Friday. Love Pro Wrestling number 44. Great Scott at the Rec Room here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Tickets available right now at tixer.com/lovewrestlingca. I'm sorry, tixer.com/lovewrestling. My apologies. If you are not local here in Edmonton, you can watch the show live, featuring myself on the commentary or in the commentary booth. My brain just short-circuited there. In the commentary booth on IWTV, 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern is when it all goes down. Every single title in the Love Wrestling universe is on the line, including your LPW Grand Champion, the Rhinestone Cowboy Stephen Crow, taking on the new number 1 contender who won the number 1 contendership last year in November at LPW 43, the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw. Over on our YouTube channel, there will be a new video featuring the LPW show featuring T.Y. Jackson, who earned a shot at the LPW Grand Championship in March by winning the Revolution. I want to call it Resolution so bad. The Revolution Rumble in November. That matchup in its entirety is on our YouTube channel as well. So definitely check that out. JPJ sat down with T.Y. Jackson and talked about what it was like to go through that grueling battle royal and much, much more. No Saturday Night Love this week because I'm focusing my attention and what's left of my voice on the 3 LPW shows we got going on this week. Plus, there will be no Degrassi Junior High Watchalong on twitch.tv/TheBBBoris on Sunday because I will be at Rogers Place for LPW Oil Rumble 3. We are doing matches at the Edmonton Oil Kings WHL hockey game in the Big House. Tickets available for that at Ticketmaster for Sunday afternoon. But we'll be back with the Degrassi Watchalong right away. We're into season 2. Things are picking up. Spike is pregnant. Wheels is adopted. Joey tried to have sex with Liz. Everything's going on Degrassi Junior High. So as soon as we have a date for the next Watchalong, which will be round 5, round 2 of season 2, I will let you guys know. And look at that. I'm done all the plugs just in time for AEW Dynamite to come back from a commercial. Or just a giant blow. Oh, there we go. All right, here comes Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. This is an interesting tag team, and I gotta say, Penelope Ford has to be very, very happy that she was lucky enough to get paired with Megan Bayne. Who are they competing? Oh, yeah, they're competing against the timeless love bombs of Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, who will be entering the ring momentarily. Here come the timeless love bombs. And they are wasting no time. Tandem offense. Timeless offense. Timeless tandem. Ooh, that was a little stiff. Trying the double Irish whip, but Megan Bayne, too big, too strong. That's an interesting stat. See, that's if you're keeping track of stuff like that, that's a good thing to bust out every now and then. Oh man. Oh, Mina just ate shit on that one. A little over exuberant with the throw. And Excalibur again laughing. Now I know I just laughed, but I'm not on commentary. If I'm on commentary and that happens and Mina eats shit like that, I'm selling that like it's serious heart attack. Somebody might want to get out there and check on her, etc., etc. Like, Mina getting up, and now she's going to throw Penelope. We're just throwing people tonight on AEW Dynamite. All right, the tag team grudge match continues. So while we go to commercial here, we're going to take another quick look at a sneak preview, if you will, of the LPW show with T.Y. Jackson.
That Revolution Rumble was like I believe, my last chance. It was my last chance to do something. When I won that match that allowed me to get the mystery prize and choose my spot in the Rumble, number 30 was in my head. Number 30 was always in my head. And being 100% honest and looking at it in hindsight, number 30 was probably the better choice. But I felt that if this was going to be my last chance, I don't want there to ever be a feeling that I did it the wrong way, or that I listened to what my former best friend Rich King said, is take the easy way out and just do it. So I decided to go number one. It was rough. It was long. There was periods in there where I thought I wasn't going to make it. There's periods where I was literally hanging by my fingertips and fighting for my life. But it was a really good feeling knowing that, in my last chance that I believe I had, I actually did it. That Revolution Rumble.
All right, we are back from commercial on the AEW Watchalong. We have Penelope Ford and Megan Bain against the Timeless Love Bombs. Mina Shirakawa still giving it her all after a pretty rough landing on the floor. Didn't do what I'm having for dinner. Damn it. Well, I'm sure there'll be at least one or two more commercial breaks before the end of the night, so not to worry. Oh, Mina taking a beating tonight. Looking for the hot tag. No pun intended. Woo. Snapped off that German suplex. Oh, man. Damn. Yes, this has certainly been a hard-hitting a women's tag match. The double hip attack. Half the time it works every time. Oh, Mina gonna jump to the floor again. Much safer landing that time. I don't know if that was more of a blockbuster than a sling blade to me, but what the hell do I know? That was interesting, I guess. Oh, timing a little bit off on that one, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Whoa, the back fist. Are we figure four? Yes, we are. Oh, man. Mina folded up. That was the 3 count, but jealousy is rearing its ugly head. Here comes Marina Shafir. But let's talk about Mina took a beating in that match tonight. Oh, no, it's not Penelope. It's Tony Storm. I thought she was jealous. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It would appear that Marina Shafir and Tony Storm are on a collision course of doom. Intergender is not women's wrestling. Why white folks so ignorant to? Okay, I don't understand your what's intergender? I mean, no, I know what intergender wrestling is, but what about that match was intergender wrestling? And I guess that makes me ignorant and stupidity. Claudio and Roddy on Collision should be good. Yeah, it doesn't say Collision live, so I'm assuming they're going to be taping that after this show tonight. That's a long night. That's kind of what they're doing here in April too. I think that's a long night for you got your 2 hours. We'll get your dark matches and then your 2 hour live, and then I'm sure they can film Collision. Not necessarily in real time, so they could probably sneak it in like maybe an hour and a half or what have you, depending how they want to do it. But that's a long night on a Wednesday for people who got to work. Know exactly what saying, dude. Don't play clueless. You people talk Amart. I assume Amart is smart. Oh, you weren't talking about AEW. Okay. Okay, well then, what are you talking about? Intergender is not women wrestling. I mean, intergender match will have a woman wrestling, or else it wouldn't be an intergender match. Sorry, dude. I'm not putting together what we're talking about here. I appreciate you tuning in. Outside wrestling. Okay, I'm not picking up what you're putting down, boss. I appreciate you tuning in and trying to have a dialogue here, but I'm not understanding what you mean. We are in commercial. Probably our no, they'll probably do one more before we're all done here. But again, what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, supper. That's what I remember. We have to talk about what we're having for supper tonight. That's very important because I know you all care so much.
What's for dinner? Let's find out. Something tasty, there's no doubt. Boris is hungry, he's ready to eat. Then off to bed, his night's complete. What's for dinner?
All right, now what's for dinner tonight? Now I grew up in a I don't know what you call lower middle class household, and I grew up on meatloaf. Love a good meatloaf. The lady hates meatloaf, but she's been promising me for years to make a meatloaf, and today is finally the day. So while I'm up here, she's down there slaving away to make me a meatloaf. So I'm very, very excited. Meatloaf and potatoes, and I mean expectations are high, but I can smell it. So I mean it's hoping it to be good. Pushing stupid narrative. What stupid narrative are we pushing? I need a coherent thought here, my man. I'll be happy to dialogue with you, but I don't know what stupid narrative are we pushing about intergender wrestling outside of wrestling. I don't know. Intergender is not women wrestling. White folks so ignorant stupidity. Yeah, okay, I'm not understanding. But again, I appreciate you hanging out as we're heading towards our main event, which would be Kevin Knight and Sora Strickland, which is coming up right away. I'm going to duck out here for 1 second, but stick around because the main event is at hand. All righty, we are back. And here comes Kevin Knight as we get set for our main event. All right, not you people influencing idea. Okay, wait, let me. Not you people influencing idea as if changing for better. Actually, not what they're to understand. Lots stuff about we don't understand. Now, I'm not trying to be ignorant here. I'm not understanding. I mean no disrespect. I'm not sure if English is not your first language, but again, I apologize, but I don't know where we're going with this. But again, thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate the attempt at a dialogue, but I can't help you. Oh wait, that's not Kevin Knight. That's Swerve Strickland. Dumb. Gotta pay more attention. Here comes Swerve in our main event. Rest in peace, Prophet. I don't know what that means on his little name lower third graphic there, but Lita, good example. Name a lot women help their career. No, obviously no. Okay, again, I'm not. You just said not wrestling, but now we're talking about wrestling. This should be a good match. Prince Nana does not have his coffee. Oh, who's up in the... Oh, MJF is up in his own personal luxury box with a bottle. I love the little lamp next to the title. Tremendous. Obviously, we main ones gains from it. Us men, they're hard to understand, dude. Yeah, okay. Here comes 1/3 of the AEW Trios champions, Kevin Knight. Yeah, we got 3 shows in the next 4 days coming up. I'm hoping the voice will be okay. Maybe I should have some tea with some lemon and some honey in it. The only problem is I don't think we have tea or lemon or honey. TV shows, movies, hello. We see it all the time. See what all the time? What do we see all the time? Tell me what we see all the time, and I will tell you if I agree with you or disagree with you. Oh, there's a black armband with Prophet on it, and his lower third said R.I.P. Prophet. I'm not sure what or who Prophet is, but that seems serious. The black armband makes it serious. So, nonetheless, the color that will tie up at our main event of the evening is underway. The meatloaf is meatloafing, the potatoes are potatoing, and the main event is main eventing. It's 5 to the hour, which means these sons of guns are going to go probably over like 8 minutes. Are you serious there? Agree on it's true. Agree on what? On what is true? True Hollywood story? True North strong and free? True believers? True blue, baby, I love you? That's an old Madonna song for those of you who are old like me. Nice head scissor. Oh, athleticism from Kevin Knight to land on his feet. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'd go there. I want to go to a local bar in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and just meet the people. Yeah, Kevin Knight in great shape, too. Use your head. Think, man. Brain power. Use it. We see it all the time. Okay, answer this. Who people rather see, Superman or Lois Lane? Okay, so are you saying that people don't want to see women's wrestling? They only want to see men wrestling? Is this what you're saying? I mean, because if that's what you're saying, I mean, there's a significant portion of the professional wrestling audience who quite enjoy the women's wrestling, and the quality of the women's wrestling and has increased greatly over the last number of years, and the training and the respect that the women have been given to be more than just eye candy has also increased a lot over the years, and I think we're seeing that, and we're reaping the benefits in having a lot of really great women's matches on television. If that's what you're talking about, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, and that's what makes discourse like this great, I suppose. If that's not what you're meaning, then I apologize that I'm misunderstanding you. Now, why would Shane Strickland try to pile drive Kevin Knight on the stairs? That makes zero sense. Yeah, that was an odd choice there. Oh, see, I knew they were going to go for another goddamn commercial just to make me have to wait for my meatloaf. All right, let's do TY. Let's do TY one more
That
time.
Revolution Rumble was like, I believe, my last chance. It was my last chance to do something. When I won that that match that allowed me to get the mystery prize and choose my spot in the Rumble, number 30 was in my head. Number 30 was always in my head. And being 100% honest and looking at it in hindsight, number 30 was probably the better choice. But I felt that if this is going to be my last chance, I don't want there to ever be a feeling that I did it the wrong way, or that I listened to what my former best friend Rich King said, is take the easy way out and just do it. So I decided to go number one. It was rough. It was long. There was periods in there where I thought I wasn't going to make it. There's periods where I was literally hanging by my fingertips and fighting for my life. But it was a really good feeling knowing that, in my last chance that I believe I had, I actually did it. That Revolution.
All right. Oh, pardon me. We are coming back to our main event. All right, we got more here. Duh. Portray it as if helping Lois Lane, realistically helping his story. Obviously, Superman's story, not really Lois Lane herself, the character. Point, dudes, not understand, not hard. We have eyes and a brain. I'm sorry. I'm assuming, and if this is wrong, I apologize. That maybe English is not your first language, and you're maybe having problems putting this in a way that I can understand it, and that might be on me as well. But I'm not exactly understanding what you're trying to say, my friend. But I appreciate you hanging on or hanging in and checking out the stream tonight. From what I saw during the commercial, Swerve was handling business. English we all speak. I mean, not we all, not in the entire world. No, there are many, many languages. I only know the one. Trying to turn over the single leg crab. A little bit quiet in the arena during our main event, but again, I guess when you got baby versus baby, sometimes that can happen. We had learned BS English first got to Earth. Civilization not created yet. Okay. Okay. Oh, Kevin Knight overpowering and steals the vertical suplex. Ancient history indeed. So does that girl just have to like sit there and hold that bottle, and if he wants a refill, she refills it? That's interesting. Ooh, big leaping clothesline from Kevin Knight. Oh, went for that big frog splash. No dice. Did you know girls can lose? Low blows also part women wrestling history. Ladies used, other ladies get boos. Girls can lose. Girls can get low blowed. Yeah, sure. MJF is focused. Those look like nice little luxury boxes there. I assume that's they're on a college campus for some sort of basketball. I assume that is for. Both men up. Oh, full Nelson. Sunset Bob. Oh, Swerve hangs on. The obvious strength advantage, the size advantage. Oh, there's the Sunset Bomb. Into the DDT. Nice looking DDT. Do I have a wrestling company? No, I do not have a wrestling company, but I work for a wrestling company. Yes. I work for Love Pro Wrestling, based here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We have a show on Friday on IWTV. Yeah, that was a nice looking DDT. Well done. See, now duking it out here on the apron, that's all well and good if we hadn't already seen like 3 apron bumps during this show. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do that in the main, then don't do it in the under. Because that Death Valley driver on the apron, how much more impactful would that be in this match if we hadn't have already seen 3 big apron bumps, 3 or 4 big apron bumps on this show already? Again, just my opinion. It doesn't mean I'm right. It just, just what I think. And now we're going to fight up on top of the guardrail because of reasons. See, now why would he... This doesn't make any sense. Why would Swerve pile drive him on top of the guardrail? Like, these two cut a promo together earlier on in the night. Doesn't make any sense. I've never seen Fatal 4-Way match, elimination match. We hardly see it in pro wrestling in general. Name a lot matches, don't see a lot nowadays. Oh, name a matches we don't see a lot nowadays. Interesting. There's like a zillion types of wrestling matches. You don't see a lot of strap matches, especially the old school strap match rules where you have to touch all four corners in succession. That's something you don't see very much. Back in the day in Calgary, when I was growing up, Stampede Wrestling used to do a coal miner's glove match. You don't see stuff on poles a lot much anymore. But, I mean, we see a lot. There's so much. 450 Splash. We see a lot of, there's a lot of wrestling content available on television and on the internet these days. So, I mean, you see a little bit of everything. Kevin Knight trying to will himself. '80s Glow, my childhood, real presentation. Women wrestling product to me wasn't perfect, was entertaining to say the least. I mean, Glow was something unique, especially back in the 1980s. It doesn't really hold up well under today's microscope, but I mean, it was a different time, different tastes. Nice Hurricanrana off the top. Kevin Knight, coast to coast with the drop kick. Do you believe in miracles, ladies and gentlemen? The UFO splash. Now he's close enough to grab the bottom rope or put the foot on the rope. That works as well. The fans think this is awesome and it's a good match, but it doesn't make any sense. Oh, he tried to use that kicky thing that Swerve uses. Muscling him up onto the shoulders. He ran right into it. Are you saying that the selling was awesome in Glow? Selling was crazy. I mean, I have to go back and watch watch Glow. I don't remember. I mean, I haven't seen Glow in 1,000 years, but I don't remember the selling. Yes, Glow definitely made wrestling look realistic and believable. I think you're losing me a little bit on that one. I'm not sure if you're trolling me right now or not, but fair enough. Swerve gets the win in a really good match that had a lot of shit in it that didn't make sense, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I will complain on the internet like a real man. Yeah, next week they got a lot of stuff going on. I wonder if they got a big crowd in Austin. All right, that's going to do it. We are going off the air here on the AEW Dynamite Watchalong. They're all done there, so that means we're all done here. Again, just super, super quick. On Friday night, LPW number 44 takes place live here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada at the Rec Room South Common. Tickets available right now at tixer.com/Love Wrestling. If you're not here in the local Love Wrestling area, you can check it out on IWTV at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain. All the titles are on the line. We also have a show tomorrow night, the LPW CWX prequel show at the Rec Room if you're local here. $10 a head to get in. And I think there's like 3 or 4 matches going to be really good. And then Sunday, we are going to be at the Big House. We're going to be at Rogers Place for the Edmonton Oil Kings taking on the Saskatoon Blades, and we will be providing professional wrestling entertainment before the game as well as during the intermissions. Tickets available for that at Ticketmaster. Don't forget to check out the LPW show with T.Y. Jackson on our YouTube channel. Keep an eye out for the Degrassi Junior High Watchalong returning, hopefully in the next week or so. Oh, one more comment. Not trolling. Serious girls nowadays don't sell a lot. Yes, the girls right now don't sell like the Glow girls did. I mean, truer words were never spoken. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching AEW Dynamite with me. And we'll see you guys all on IWTV on Friday night. Now we press buttons. Have a great night, guys. Thank you.